Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the third edition of Sport Accord World Mind Games, great prestigious tournament. This year we will play three tournaments. We begin with the Rapid, that's the tournament we are watching now. In Rapid tournament each player has 20 minutes for the game, and they get 5 additional seconds per each move they make. We have already played 2 rounds. This is the third, and Aleksandr Georgiev is leading in the tournament with 4 points. He won both first games. He won from Alexander Balyakin in the first round and from Pimmers in the second. And now he's playing against third Dutch Grandmaster, Roel BOOMSTRA. So the tournament started today, and we have today 3 rounds. Look what the players are doing. They have 20 minutes, and you can see your screen the position, the live position, which is happening in the game. And you can see also the running time. So now if you look above Roel BOOMSTRA, he has some less than 20 minutes. Also about 19 minutes has Aleksandr Georgiev. We will look very attentively to the time, because now I'm glad to welcome our first guest in the studio. Welcome, Rob.
Hello, Alexander.
Now Rob Clark is joining us. Rob Clark is international grandmaster and a very well-known player. He was also challenger for the world titles, and now he's not that active as a player, but very active as a coach. And he's a coach of Dutch team. He's here coaching 3 Dutch grandmasters who are participating here, and I think it is a lot interesting what we can talk about the situation in the tournament and the performance of Dutch players. And let's begin that Aleksandr Georgiev started with 2 wins against 2 Dutch grandmasters, and now he has 3 in succession. Yes. Will he get it?
Thank you, Alexander. This is the 3rd Dutch player the world champion Aleksandr Georgiev is facing, and of course I'm very disappointed we beat 2 Dutch grandmasters. But I think he's facing now the best Dutch player at the moment, and in fact Roel BOOMSTRA is, I think, the greatest challenger for the world champion at this moment.
Yes, maybe we have to tell to our spectators that Aleksandr Georgiev is a reigning world champion. Yes. Then Alexander, he has some quality which nobody has.
I think there is no question about it that he's everybody respects him as the world champion because he's the best player at this moment, at this very moment. And everybody will acknowledge that.
Yes, but here is but, because everybody is interested who will be the next, who will be the real challenger, and there I think people are also agreeing. They are agree that Georgiev is the strongest player, but they are also agree who is actually the real challenger.
Yes.
And now we are happy to.
The greatest challenger is, I think, no doubt, Roel BOOMSTRA, who is playing at this moment.
Yes.
For example, in the last tournament, Roel BOOMSTRA beat already the Georgiev world champion.
You would say it is a weak piece, but of course it doesn't mean a lot. The tempi, what is also important in the draughts game.
I think a lot of players would prefer the wide position.
20 years, and he's one of the youngest players. Yes. I think only the Chinese player is 19, but from 16 players. By the way, we will introduce you slowly other participants of the tournament. You see now 2 first, but there are 14 other, and it is a real world top is presented here, more or less strongest player, and it's not keep it as long as possible at the end of the game. It will be very good if you have these pieces, but okay, it's all in the game. You have to use all the pieces, and just what you said. If he moved,
but we see what Georgiev will do. They both spent already 5 minutes of the 20 they got for the whole game.
Okay, so the next move of Georgiev will already give some sign what we can expect.
Well,
in the
it is
coming 20
typical
moves.
for Georgiev that he always wants to fight and to play an interesting game. But concrete, there are some moves, but we don't see it on the board at this moment.
There is some
delay
on our board.
I think he played 35-30 maybe. And then 21-26.
Yes, now we see.
Of course.
Yes. Exactly.
Of course, Georgiev played the most.
So Georgiev, or Georgiev, actually is Russian name, played the most aggressive move, and again Roel accepted this challenge. He gave 4 more tempi to white. There is some disbalance in the position of white, but they have more tempis. That's the price Roel had to pay for it.
He likes tempi, but he likes to fight.
Okay,
that's the reason he played the most interesting move, 35-30 also.
Of course, in classic game, he's world champion, but rapid was his special strength. A lot for this decision. I mean, he's already thinking 4 minutes, something like that.
He plays 30-24.
30-24. Okay. No. Of course, Georgiev is always able to make something what nobody expects. I must say, I didn't expect this move. It is one of the possible moves, of course, but well, I think we even need some time to understand his idea. He has some more tempis. It is a good move. We call it in Draughts outpost. So the piece on 24 often is very strong. Sometimes it can be weak. We begin to believe world champion to say, okay, that was a good solution maybe. But he thought a lot about it. You're forced to play 38, 33.
And then 16-21.
And then
but maybe
16-21.
But BOOMSTRA played something more quiet, and I don't know if that is the strongest move. Now I really prefer the white position. He played 14-19. Yes. Now I think white has a promising position.
They can try to change now. Yes, he does. He does. Now he forced white to spend one move to close this place. Now white is treating to play so. Okay. White was quick enough that he closed it.
Now
here.
For sure he will play 21-26.
21-26, but white is going again to the centrum. Of course you knew, because as coach you can guess most of the time what
almost all games Roel will surprising me.
Yes. But you said that he will play 21-26.
Yes, sometimes it's not so. When it is forced, it's not so difficult to predict.
The prediction for Georgiev was also correct. 38-32 he played. Yes. And white has here 3 pieces which could defend. Instead of, let's say, build some formation on left flank and try to catch center. 6 minutes for Georgiev, not much.
And Roel, you can.
And Roel can also be dangerous.
Yes, he played too passive, to my opinion. Therefore, he got bad position with white. He was pretty quick on the square 16 and 26.
Roel is going 49.
I think he's going for a draw now.
Yes.
Which is a bit
disappointing.
disappointing.
Now we see the board from the camera view. Black attacked 14-9, 19, and made a big exchange. There are two possibilities what can happen with this advantage. It can grow,
or it can diminish,
or it can disappear. And strong, experienced players.
I agree.
Because black doesn't have to make something very bad in their position. White has a piece on 36.
Yes.
Maybe they will need to develop it, maybe even to change, play 36,
yeah,
31.
Then it will be
even less pieces.
Then it will be for sure a draw.
Georgiev is
I think that 39-34.
39-34. So he's not.
No, I think he will try. He will try something.
He's not hurrying to change 31-36. Maybe it's not necessary. If certain moment black would go somewhere here, then this piece is also not so bad. He can build some formation. But white still has some slight advantage. He can make some unexpected move, and
he can create chances out of nothing.
Yes. So for example, if Roel would play now 13-18, then I can expect that Georgiev will play 28-22, and black cannot play 26-31 due to 34-30. Game of players of this level. But you say that Balyakin played too passively against.
I think so. Yes.
Was his position worse than the position we have here on the board?
Well, it was, in fact, it was a long time a draw also, but when you have a slight disadvantage against Georgiev, it will grow, and then it will become very unpleasant. When BOOMSTRA has a little...
the position better than Balyakin would do?
I think so.
Yes? Is it a question of age or already of class? Yes.
But that doesn't mean he's not very accurate in calculating.
Yes, he should.
He's very accurate.
And certainly against Georgiev. You see that Georgiev.
After 8-12,
yes,
you can play 12-18. Then you must close.
Yes.
And then 3-9, and then white is maybe paralyzed.
Okay.
He's even playing 15-20.
15-20. It is a nice move, 15-20. Now white has the possibility to take a small combination, but of course Georgiev saw that it's not possible. For the weaker player, it would require at least some time to think over, but it was clear that Georgiev was prepared to 15-20 because he played immediately. Now he has 3.5 minutes, Roel 5.5 minutes.
And the position is it looks equal.
The position looks equal, but still it is very slight advantage.
On the face of Roel, you see he's not interested, hardly interested anymore.
Oh, so it is some kind of language when he says, "Guy, what we are doing here? We should." Oh, they stop. Okay. Okay. So they really spoke this kind of language.
Yes.
Rob, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Good luck, Aleksandr.
Thank you. I expect you to.